The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
Can the archetype rise, or does the climb stop here? A second-generation superstar, Hector Flores, is ready to go.
And his partner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
Nobody can doubt Hector Flores' lucha libre background, but the man is back in WWE, and he's going to have to earn his spot.
Is he? Looks to me like this is a new Hector who might be willing to take what he wants.
Call it chaos, call it creativity, call it whatever you want. It all works for Thraxium. To be honest, I don't even know if these two know what they are going to pull out of their bag when they hit the ring.
Unpredictable for sure. Frazier and Axiom bring a completely different kind of energy into the WWE. Fearless, chaotic, and completely revolutionary. Whenever Thraxium is in action, we're guaranteed to be picking our jaws off the floor.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Ooh. Caught with the lariat.
Oh my goodness, putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Frazier's focus got rattled there.
While he's still relatively fresh, but it definitely wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner rather than later.
Oh, slam down. Frazier is now under pressure.
Frazier is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, watch this display of power. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Caught flat with the forearm. Booty boot.
He's taking hold with Frazier. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Quick answer. Nathan is going to look to press on the advantage.
Time now for Nathan to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Yeah, holding a tight grip on this match, refusing to loosen up or let go even for a moment. Target acquired, and with all the time in the world,
caught in the jaw with the knee. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
boom. Oh, man.
moonsault.
And into the corner he goes.
Ooh, great anticipation. Boom. Boot. Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Nathan's got to slow down this assault. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Bam!
Able to parry that one.
Caught with a clothesline. Deadlifted clean off of the mat. Boom!
Oh, my, what a splash. What a forearm.
And his head is taking even more damage.
Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
No way Nathan's getting up now.
Could it be? Frazier is covered.
Here are your winners, Bobby.
You and Hector have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought him up to speed.
It sounds like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Hector are the last team in.
Then that's what we'll do. Hector's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Hector's ready before I give him a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we gotta earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
Yep. In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team like the Archetype and Flores handle the brute force of Hank Walker and Tank Ledger?
The only chance they've got is if the Archetype can guide Hector through the fire. Walker and Ledger are no frills, all impact. If Hector gets caught off guard, it could be lights out before the tournament even begins.
The Archetype's been in the fire. He knows how to weather a storm. They might just surprise people. Walker, front wrist lock right there. Blocked it.
And countered into an arm drag.
Counter! Saw it coming!
And he fends off the attack. Great looking suplex.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic. Big boot.
He's preparing for something. Launched with a belly-to-belly. And the knee.
Oh, that knee lift connecting.
He connects with a counter.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
What a clothesline! His body body has to be racked with pain.
And now is when you want to take advantage of having a tag partner in your corner. I, for one, am glad to be back on the black and gold brand.
In many ways, I think NXT holds a special place in a lot of our hearts. Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Got out of the way of that one. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Opponent has no bang. Oh, man. Boom.
He's going for the pin.
Here are your winners, Bobby Lashley.
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking forward to getting a crack at DIY, but we aren't stepping aside so a Relic and his sidekick can settle some scores.
You better hope you're as good in the ring as you are running your mouth.
Oh, I am. You're going to be wishing you were back picking up alphabet blocks instead of picking up your teeth off the mat.
I've already done more than you'll ever accomplish, and had to go through much better than you. So talk all you want.
Hector. Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Paige and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round.
And it looked like Paige didn't quite expect that.
Yeah, he better start looking at his corner for relief here.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Paige.
Ethan's toughness needs to kick in here.
With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
Oh, my gosh.
Backbreaker.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. Uh-oh.
Just right behind. Nice schoolboy there.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Booty boot.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Lining it up. This could do it.
Then a spear.
Oh, ooh.
This could be for the win. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
And Paige fends him off. Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Paige is going to have to figure something out.
Paige caught off guard. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Setting them up in the corner.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Paige finally creates some more offense for himself.
It's time for Paige to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. And again! I think he's totally gassed.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Tag made.
Bang! Drop kick.
Big time clothesline, man.
What a barrage of stops.
Good reflexes from him there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Oh, this is going to hurt. A dominator.
Can Saints come back from that? Page is putting his opponent on notice.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Gonna set it up. All lined up.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And the pressure on Ricky continues to mount.
Ricky needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Oh! What a lariat! It's time! It's time!
Ricky managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Saints getting some newly determined focus.
What a neck breaker.
Tags into the match.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Catches the kick.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
Ooh! Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. Ooh! Boom! Big boot! Hit attempt on Ethan for the win.
Here are your winners, Bobby.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
Bravo. Must be nice having a career-long head start and still getting to play the underdog. Real inspiring.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to drown out the loss.
Oh, this loss? It will be a forgotten footnote in my career.
So far, it seems like your entire career is a forgotten footnote.
Yeah? Well, I'll be seeing you again. And I'm gonna get my win back in front of a way bigger audience.
Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one-sided rivalry.
The archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight.
Forearm smash! Boom. Big boot!
He's cooking something up. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Things now not going well for Javon.
It looks like Evans is struggling right now.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals.
Down, what a gourd buster.
Counter by Javon.
Javon finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, Evans able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match?
Deconstructing the knee there. Big splash!
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
Just letting himself get run over now.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling the lasting pain for a few weeks to come. Javon toying with his opponent a little bit.
Incoming!
He's definitely been worn down a little.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag.
Propping him up in the corner. Double team kick to the face.
And here's the cover.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left. Caught with the leg lariat.
One step ahead there.
Quick telegraphing that one. Oof!
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee. Debilitating attack on the leg. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Big back body drop.
Lining up their opponent, ready to go.
Then a spear. Oh, ouch.
Pow! Cuts the attack off.
Clothesline.
Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Dominator.
Will that overtake Trick?
Oh,
Here's the pin attempt.
Here are your winners, Bobby Lashley.
I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with DIY, and after what they did to Joel, and what they tried to do to me...
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. My whole life, people overlooked me. My own father didn't think I was good enough to represent the El Mago name. I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm. Tag titles, main events. We could be the next big team.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
Flip.
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man. Anger with them. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight. Oh, sent flying.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, feeling that in the whole arm, man.
Stops that offense from connecting.
A stalemate of counters.
Swift takedown.
Gargano struggling a bit there to manifest some better defense.
And I'm curious if he'll keep at this or try to tag out.
The archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a dusty classic victory tonight. Bang! He finds a counter. Johnny is going to look to press on the advantage.
It's time for Gargano to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Gargano now just trying to survive.
Oh, and that startles Johnny.
Oh. Look like the heel and his Shaw stretched out heel hook.
Torturing their opponent.
Clothesline.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go, all lined up.
He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Yeah, and he's going to use this window of opportunity before it closes.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Hoisted up high here.
Death Valley Driver. Oh.
Oh!
Making his way to the top here.
Oh, from the top.
He's able to counter that. Our official got caught in the line of fire. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Tommaso proving too much to handle with that.
And that's the match right there.
All that for nothing.
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Oh, my goodness.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Discus punch. There was no brilliant strategy or counter from Gargano there.
Sent flying.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And Gargano is falling behind.
Yeah, somehow.
A leg sweep.
And transitioning.
He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth. And now propped up in the corner. Wicked clothesline. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
This is why it's good to have a manager. It's good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do and will introduce any tools to produce victory.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
And it looked like he doesn't have a single answer for any of this offensive flurry.
Running Hurricane Rana. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Ah, jumping cutter.
Makes the tag to his partner.
Beats to the bottom. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Pop, 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 right to the jaw.
Ram with the tackle.
Oh, she has bad intentions.
It's time. It's time.
Spear connects. Our referee is too distracted to even notice this pin attempt. You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a 1 count at this point?
He breaks the pin before a 1 count. And he only stays down for a 1 count. And the count stopped short of 2. A show of defiance from Tommaso late into this one. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength.
Tommaso gets out of the way in time.
Lariat.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, God. And the Blackheart got tested there.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Ah, a hellacious backstabber. Opponent doubled over. Tommaso in full control. Psycho cutter.
Ciampa with a well-timed shot.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring all night long.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Big boot. Ah, striking with a knee.
Gonna set it up. All lined up.
Boom! Spear!
Gets out of it with a
Gargano looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Oh, step ahead of Ciampa.
Bicycle knee to the face.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, he flips that around. Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the dominator.
Ciampa could not avoid the big shot.
Ooh. Oh, Tommaso is pinned. This might be over. This password parent has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They faced teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attack slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes Tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy, maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as the greatest tag team of the 21st century. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy. The grown-ups are talking.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Jacob?
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show, fighting New Day?
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
He's in his grasp. Turns it around.
Oh.
Hammerlock.
Into a DDT. Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Springboard off the top rope.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
What reflexes to stop Kofi?
And down with the suplex.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh my, what a splash. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. That's the kind of power that can shift the balance in this title match. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch. Kingston running into some trouble, guys.
Kofi's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain.
Inverted Alabama slam. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Power slam. A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move.
Oh, clothesline. Lining it up. This could do it.
Stomped into the ground.
And his constant attack has him floundering.
This is a very bad situation for him at the moment.
Carefully measured guillotine across the neck.
Ooh. Gets out of dodge. Clothesline.
Clothesline. Release back suplex.
Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Just able to reach his corner for the tag.
Thunderous clothesline.
Lining up their opponent. Ready to go.
Spear.
Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Xavier cover for the championship. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Tag Team Champion, Bobby Lashley.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I can't wait to see what you do in this match.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match. Rey Mysterio here, ready for some action.
I don't think we will ever see a more iconic luchador than Rey Mysterio. For generations, he's been an inspiration for people who've been... Wait a minute, go for that power bomb. Here we go. Counter right into a Hurricane Runner.
Gets the shoulder up. He thought he did more damage than he actually did.
Ooh.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Looks like he's coming back in.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Damn it, to the arm. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, target of the arm. Splash.
Up and down. What a gourd buster.
He took the work to that impact.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
Rey's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
With an uppercut.
What a barrage of stomps. Ooh, wicked forearm.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Big clothesline. Gentlemen.
Target acquired. And with all the time in the world, there's a spear.
Straight into the pin. There's two. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, this is going to hurt. Dominator. And that can keep Rey down.
This has to be over.
There's two. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
This is the type of match comebacks are built on.
Back in WWE, back for glory, the Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled.
Here we go with Penta ready for action tonight. This should certainly be an interesting matchup.
Penta is an exceptionally dangerous competitor whose in-ring abilities cannot be overstated. The moves this luchador can pull off and the power Penta puts behind them are just breathtaking. Zero fear, zero mercy. That is Penta.
I'd say that sums it up. Penta truly has no fear.
However, in the opposite corner is a young man who is looking to make his name off every superstar he gets into the ring with. From rookies to legends and everything in between. He wants to make it abundantly clear that he plans to step up and step on his competition here in WWE.
Down, what a gourd buster.
He's already feeling the effects.
Early goings, you're gonna take a few lumps. No doubt he knew that coming into this one.
Penta just unable to stop this attack.
Yeah, Penta has to find a response quickly.
All right, into a deep arm drag.
That's gonna sting.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Penta's pulled in.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. What a barrage of stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Penta gets rescinded right back. Oh, my, what a splash.
Oh, my goodness. And if the first... Setting it up now. Looking to cut their opponent in half.
Big spin.
I'm looking for the pin here.
Two. Almost ended it there.
Almost inhuman at this point. Oh, could this be it? Oh, sudden cut. That can do Penta in.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
The SmackDown audience is going to love this.
The Archetype.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start, and we're not even close to the end yet.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Springboard misses the target.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Big splash.
Oh, man.
In this kind of match, do you think it's better to attack fast and try to get those 2 falls in a hurry, or stretch things out?
I see the appeal of trying to press any advantage, but these matches are more often marathons. So I've come in prepared to take my time and plan to be in the deep waters.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
Slam! Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go, all lined up.
Boom, and fights back. Excellent opportunity for Gargano to shift the momentum.
Gargano trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Boom!
And Gargano gets beat to the punch. Oh, solid form. And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny has to find it.
Here's the cover. No, shoulders up at 2.
Will he start to rally, or was that just a kick out on instinct alone?
Has him wrangled. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
He thinks he has it. And he powers out.
Able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do. Knee left. The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Oh, he's really struggling to find an answer, any answer at this point.
Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No 2 ways about it.
What a barrage of stomps.
And Gargano with ring awareness.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Uh-oh. He thinks he has it. Will it be?
And he was able to get the fall.
Point of the knee used to great effect.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
And Gargano needs to find the spark.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Johnny doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Good chance for Gargano to regain his composure.
Sidewalk slam.
Quick thinking right there.
Oh, with authority. Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
It's over. Johnny is done.
2. And that'll about do it, folks. Here's your winner, Bobby Lashley. Try this match on for size. We'll kick things off with Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is a superstar full of pride. Pride in himself, pride in the legacy of a lucha libre that he represents, and pride in the bright...
And look at this now, bad intentions coming with his hold.
Oh, man, the power. Looking rich.
Well, the torque on the knee, rolling through now. You can feel the resentment building with each style. Going to the cover. Kick out before a two.
Taking the one.
Deadlift. Sit out powerbomb. Turns it into a pin attempt.
Got a single step closer to the end here.
Their opponent back to their feet and a thunderous right hand.
Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
Escobar has to weather a storm here.
Power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Strong kick out.
Power being shown here. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. He's got something in store. And he counters. Escobar finally creates some more offense for himself.
Escobar hoping to start a blitz of his own. That'll stretch you up. And a mud hole is being stomped.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Oh, like a projectile, right on target. He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Ooh. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Fujiwara armbar just torquing the hell out of that shoulder. Great escape from the armbar.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet.
Setting it up now. Looking to cut their opponent in half. Spear connects. Turning it into the pin.
Two. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Bobby.
This one checks all the boxes.
And here we go with Pete Dunne. You can already see the intensity in his eyes.
An absolute master of catch-style wrestling, Pete Dunne is as ruthless of an opponent as you'll ever meet in the WWE.
Down for the pin. A kick out after one.
Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly easily.
Gosh. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Boom.
Pete Dunne's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
He's just got to work through it. Can't stop slowing down now.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Exiting the ring.
And face first they go.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
He's heading back to the ring.
Slammed down hard. The bruiserweight at the mercy of his opponent.
And Dunne needs to find that spot.
Slam.
Directly into the pin attempt.
Kicks out at just one.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
Discus punch. Back suplex. Release back suplex. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, what a clothesline.
With the damage sustained by Dunn, he... Lining up their opponent, ready to go.
Spear connects.
And shoulders down. This could be it.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
You won't be flying under anyone's radar after this.
And you know the saying, beat you any day and twice on Sunday? That's more or less what a 2 out of 3 falls match is.
Well, the logic's sound to me. Anyone can get one win. You get 2 in one match, that's where real talent comes in.
Heel hook.
Pure muscle, pure strength.
Powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Applying a rigorous stretch. Powerbomb! Dropping the elbow. And Mateo is brought to a disadvantage now.
JC's being cut off at every pass.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss?
Torturing their opponent. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Belly to back. Down with a... He can do it here. The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee. Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow!
And driven down face first.
Retaliates with a counter.
Everyone has an opinion about the best strategy in a 2 out of 3 falls match, but you can't overthink it. Strategy will only take you so far.
So you recommend a more simple and direct approach?
Yeah, just go pummel the opposition.
Gonna set it up. All lined up.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Left in the hard way. It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but is it enough here?
He gets the shoulder up in 2.
This match clearly taking its toll at this point, getting so much more difficult to kick out with authority. Now reverse dragged off.
Mateo takes hold.
Punishing power slam. JC got all of him.
Immediately powers out.
Keep keeping a loss at bay for now.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Does he get it here?
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Big splash.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Cover. 2 count. 3. No.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
Hard landing. Is it enough? The cover. 2. Kicks out.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
Oh, my goodness.
JC now undertaking a barrage.
No, this is going to hurt. Dominator.
JC went down in a heap.
2 count. And he secures a fall here. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a... punch straight to the face. Stays off the attack. And we just saw some serious offense. We have to be nearing the end of... It's time. It's time. Spear.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
And that's all she wrote.
Here's your winner.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series. One-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolves.
The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe. Taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career. Possibly the most dominant champion in WWE has arrived.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most...
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. A reversal. He saw that coming.
And able to evade the offense.
So precise with the super kick.
From the middle rope, beautiful springboard moonsault.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
He's got Jacob here.
Power slam.
Good night. Got him in his clutches. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
But this is not his first rodeo. He knows this is only the beginning.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring, suicide dive!
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
Jacob Fatu getting the crowd involved here.
Clothesline! Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
And that has to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Placing him in the corner. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out. The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this. You made me do this.
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here? The Viper is looking for a chance at his third Royal Rumble win. The Archetype walks into this match. There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Oh, he saw it coming. Randy isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
Feeling the energy and ready to bring it to his opponent.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd.
He gets back into the ring.
Ah, that's what he gets for acting cute out there.
Counters the Viper's attack.
And averting damage there. Throwing hands and a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count. Turned it around with a reversal. Toss to ring. Side.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now. He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here.
Lifted up. What's next? He's got him down to the pin here. And quick getting the arm up. Rhett was in perfect position there, earning that paycheck tonight.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
With an exploder suplex. Elbow drop with authority.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
What a barrage of stops. And if the... Lining it up. This could do it. Spear.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton nailed the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Woods. You're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, that cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal will drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are going to know who you really are.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist here, and he's brought me around to his point of view.
You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
This may be the Archetype's last night. For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Power slam. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Now that's some nasty offense imposed on Flores.
And just by looking at him, you can tell this I Quit match is playing with his mind, man.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
The archetype, but
each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
No end in sight to this exchange.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Opponent has no clue what's coming.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked.
Here we go. Ref Axki. No! Got enough fight to say no. I do not quit.
Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue.
A helpless Hector here. Uh-oh. Flores with some agility.
These two have learned each other so well.
Tossed like it was nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And a slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Oh, my, what a splash.
Hard. Knee strike right there, man.
Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Flores gets waylaid. Big clothesline. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Target acquired. And with all the time in the world.
Bang!
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Madonna here.
He's hoping that he's...
Before that, you probably...
Yes, I could. He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell?
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending your WWE career wasn't enough.
The archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it.
What is the archetype thinking now?
He's going to do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, archetype. You've done enough.
And he's not stopping there. Even I agree. This is taking it too far.
Oh, my God. He can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either man.
Come on, man. No, no.
Don't do this. Son of a...
He may have just broken Hector's neck.
We got to get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the archetype here tonight. He's headed down a dark road.
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Hector Flores is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack, so my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Hector's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always gonna be another Hector Flores trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message. A warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Hector was there for you from the beginning. He helped you a ton at the Performance Center.
And then what? He turned his back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never going to make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. Someone who will bring me down. So I am cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them, too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. That includes the so-called fans. I might have tried to spin your negativity as positive fuel, but I didn't forget how you treated me when I first came back. So I don't need you. And I don't want you in my life ever again.
What's next for you, then?
Braun Breaker and the WWE Championship. You will not see me up here again, because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing left to say. From here on out, my actions will do all the talking.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I am supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
Ask Hector Flores what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here's the archetype, colder, calmer, and completely...
This version of the archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with 4 years might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Had it scouted and returned in kind with the boot.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Knight realizing there that he's not the only one who can get up close and physical in this matchup.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
He can't let up now. Time to gain ground now.
Big splash.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
LA Knight is in a disheartening position.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized. I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. He earned his WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why he'll be out there in the spotlight. And you're in here making excuses.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hat.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Hector? To take him out of WWE after everything he did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the guy. And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice. Your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
The Dominator.
Surrounded by pavement, cars, and who knows what else, this match is officially out in the...
It's a long way up. Final time, the last ride. Shoulder tackle. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Using every ounce of power behind that move.
Power slam. An uncanny showing of power. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. When there's this much disdain, a parking lot becomes a good place for a brawl.
But that pavement isn't as soft as the ring, I'll tell you that.
What a barrage of stomps. Down with force.
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Oh, man.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength. I don't see them getting up after.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's and a longer way down.
Last ride. Waistlock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Nothing's like a big right hand.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
English connects.
Crushing the arm with that.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Ferocious power slam. Oof, an absolutely Herculean feat of power and strength. He is locked in on his target now.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
And his core might be a bigger target now.
He's measuring. Blood is in the water, man.
Rollins with the reversal.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Beautiful reversal.
Into a German suplex.
Set.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high, but wait a minute, drops behind. Oh, big chop block.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense, was all an act. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck.
The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taking out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but...
It's a long way up.
Final time, the last ride! With the lariat. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Driven down. Strong forearm.
Ooh.
The Viper.
Waistlock, but denied.
But able to block into an arm drag.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
He's able to reverse it. Boom! Read that one.
Up and down with the Alabama slam.
Orton able to counter.
Another blow to the head. He's got to start protecting himself. Going after the head again. Looking to do some real damage.
Catches the leg.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Turning things around with a jawbreaker.
Stops the kick.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And Orton gets countered there. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Neither competitor is backing down.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the... I don't see them getting... This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part
You lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over stakes.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the Archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC. Go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
If you're really calling the shots, prove it. Tell Heyman to stay backstage. Your sweaty puppet master can watch you lose on TV.
Paul won't like it, but I don't need him. I never did. I'll prove it tonight.
Wow.
This coming.
Yeah?
And what did...
Set.
Yeah.
Better. You tried to break.
You waste away. Convince yourself. Decide while you...
Just because you walked in here...
I can beat any...
How about I name it?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring.
If you're really calling the shot...
Paul won't like it.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Thanks to me, he won't be out there tonight. But I have to admit, having someone like that in your corner must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Well, you got your match. Bron Breakker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, I respected the heck out of you for stepping away to spend time with your family. But I cannot believe this is the example you set for them. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. I guess I never did. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. No Heyman in Bron's corner means be careful. Some people are more dangerous when they've got nothing holding them back. If you win tonight, people won't remember Heyman wasn't there. They'll remember the version of you that was.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
And now we welcome a man who might not have earned this shot.
Not going to be any question about who's champ.
For the first time in well over a year, Bron Breakker stands in the ring without Paul Heyman at ringside, determined to prove he can handle this match without him.
And that is where the former archetype is dangerous. He's managed to turn Breakker's pride into a weapon.
I respect Bron for taking that stand, but in this kind of fight, pride can cost you everything.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Oh, an overhand punch.
Caught up with a savage clothesline.
Big splash.
Grabbing hold of
with a belly-to-belly. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt. A lot. What a barrage of stomps.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. And Braun's having trouble managing this on.
Wait a second. That's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him out, write the rules, post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back in.
Counters with an attack on Breaker. Oh my God, a clothesline. The lights don't get brighter than WrestleMania, and surely both of these competitors are feeling all of it.
Countering each other again and again.
Stumped cold with a clothesline.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He looks absolutely sapped from the beating he's been taking.
Into a top block.
Boom! What an uppercut. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Opponent has no clue what's coming. Spear! And this has to be it.
2. He kicks out at 2.
Just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
Can we have a new champ after that?
There's 2. Wow, just barely making it out.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet, not now.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
And a follow-away slam.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Slam.
Treating the champ like a child. Lifting them up and setting them crouched. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just knocked Heyman out cold.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. After everything you've done, I thought you would have stooped even lower and sided with Heyman. You two seem meant for each other.
I am the WWE champion, and I accomplished that all by myself. I didn't need that pathetic, blubbering leech, Paul Heyman.
At least we can agree on that last part. In any event, now it's time to prove you can stand on your own by defending your championship.
I will dominate whoever you put in my way. So what do you got?
You're going to need to pull out all the stops in this title defense.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match, and is for the Undisputed.
Here's the champion holding the title and commanding the moment.
You know, some journeys start with fanfare and fireworks, but the Archetype's journey to becoming a champion started...
The unification of the World Championship in...
Oh, man. Starting things off with some white-hot fire. Brilliant.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Eating all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric.
Big top.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. And he kicks out.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Great ducking and dodging there.
And face first they go.
That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Might be just what he needed to wake up here to really get his head in this fight.
Power slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness.
Laying out with a power slam.
The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
He answers right back. Momentum isn't completely out of Jacob's side just yet.
Now's a chance for Jacob Fatu to get back into this match.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh! An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Target acquired. And with all the time in the world, spear connects.
Turning to jump in. This could be it.
Two. Kick out and the title fight continues.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
A dominator.
All hope might be lost for the challenger.
Two.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Bobby.
I've worked hard on putting this match together. Will you sign on?
He is the one, the only, the original Tribal Chief.
Not going to be any question.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
Big lockup.
Booty boot. Oh, my goodness. The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here. Ooh. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Earth-shaking power slam. The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power. He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Takedown. Step in.
Cover. We're going to shut this down. The challenger kicks out after one.
Not even making it past the 2 count. Still a ways to go here.
And he found an opening to fire back.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Can't yield any attack coming his way.
Reigns has got to get it together.
Oh, the human torture rack.
Possibly testing the waters with that pin attempt. Big blow there. Corner now.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle to the face.
Oh! Setting it up now. Looking to cut their opponent in half.
Boom! Spear. Oh, the pinning combination.
No, stops the count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
To reverse.
Big Superman punch.
The unmitigated pop.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Spear. Championship on the line. This could be it.
Makes a cover. He gets the kick out after the one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
What a clothesline. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Impressive display of power. Oh, man, this might be it.
2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
What a barrage of stops.
Roman got out of dodge.
Big clothesline. Attack after attack on target. Reigns now losing ground.
Reigns getting carved and dissected.
Power slam. Is it enough? Is this the end? There's 2. At the last second with the title up for grabs.
How in the world is he still holding on?
Love him or hate him, you have to admire his confidence.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Sports Scoop Slam. What a barrage of stops.
And he's going all out, not holding back now.
Yeah, he's just hammering his opponent with everything.
Powerful grip by Roman. Ow! Deadlifted clean off of the mat. Oh!
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
There we go, takedown, stacked and pinned. Big pin, oh, the marbles.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and Steve!
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Obviously. I was born to be champion. Just took a minute to fix everyone else's mistakes.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, you know, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back. Maybe you and Hector would be best friends right now. Maybe you'd open a restaurant together after you both retired. You could decorate the walls with photos chronicling your adventures in and out of the ring.
Do you think I'd ever open a restaurant with that parasite?
You never know. But if this was a game, you could find out. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
I just got this title. Now you want me to give it up and try to earn it all over again?
Okay, well, since apparently I can trigger menus now, I guess I'll just hang here awkwardly, waiting for you to get bored and come back.
I'm sure you'll agree that this is the best title match that Raw can put on, right?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger.
The unification of the World Championship. The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots don't come around.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before two.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm. Orton gets the better there. And saw what was coming there.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Solid contact from the Viper.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Booting boot. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Big clothesline.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Getting back into the ring now.
He could get dropped here. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, and he has got to think of something before things get worse for him.
Power slam. That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist.
What a barrage of stops. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, not pretty, but effective. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Big splash.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go, all lined up.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Now heading outside.
Kick right to the gut.
Oh, lands the kick.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody.
A bit of hard dogging from Randy here.
Vault.
Going for the wrist lock over.
And reverse with an arm drag.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful. Vintage Orton.
Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever.
Randy's next move might be the last one he needs.
Able to avoid that.
Challenger's in a bad way.
But these are the rules of battle. You have to be.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength.
Randy predicted that. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Just listen to this audience. There is no doubt this is the one and only Raw.
For over 30 years, Raw's been one of the most action-packed shows on TV. Breaks the count at 2.
He's able to fight off the pin attempt, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do so.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing. Over and over again. RKO. We might see a new champion
going for the pin. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new...
I'm sure that's not how you expected your title reign to end. But you had to expect that your actions would catch up to you at some point, right? It's like I always say, work hard, treat people fairly, earn respect. And you did none of that.
I'm not here to listen to you preach. I'm here to get my title back.
Then do what I just said. Work hard, and maybe you can earn another title opportunity. Sound good?
Not really, but what do you have for me?
Don't overlook this match if you want to stay relevant.